Oh, fuck, we didn't say prompts. God damn it, we did not say prompts. What they were.
Fuck.
Totally. Okay, we're going back in time. Hey, guys, our prompts for this episode was shields and parties. And back to the story. All right. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. It's going to be in the title, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck it. You know what you clicked on.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cyborgs and Dragons. What
Pew,
the
pew, pew.
fuck is this? This is like some sort of mythical phoenix rising from the ashes or something.
With lasers!
Lots of lasers, probably. Knowing the way I write.
Dude, right?
So, you may have heard of us. I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not, but whatever. We do a lot of shit on the internet, and now we're joining forces.
Like a lesbian scissoring, we're joining forces.
Oh, and I should probably introduce us, shouldn't I? I'm Skeletroy Blockbuster.
And I'm Damon Taco Beans.
And, yeah, I used to do a show kinda like this, called the 2 Pages Podcast, and it kinda fizzled and died, and then Damon was all like, hey, you should come on my show and do a story like you used to do. So we kind of had, like our dating period, and this is like us cementing the relationship.
It was totally our first date. It was romantic as fuck. I didn't get flowers though.
You got deflowered though. Oh.
Oh damn. But yeah, pretty much, if everybody out there, we're just giant fantasy fiction nerds, like diehards, and we're like, why the fuck don't we just make a show? And we did, and here it is.
And, like, did you hear that intro music? Like, this is
right?
like a real fucking show.
Right, because 2 Pages didn't have an intro at all.
No.
Want to just get to the stories? Actually, we should say the rules and whatever the fuck our plot of our show is.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
Because, I mean, why is it called Cyborgs and Dragons?
Because I'm writing about sci-fi and you're writing about fantasy. And it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be pretty rad. What is our worlds? Because my world is Bumdagger, a fantastic place of ogres and lesbians. Because lesbians aren't real. Come on, guys. They are not real.
To be honest, I didn't quite establish a world yet. And, edit this part out, too. We're gonna have to talk about something that I got a neat idea for. I thought it would be cool, because, like, you know how you had that guy in, your fucking Halloween story? I forget his name, but it was the coolest name for the average guy.
Yeah. Nighthawk?
Yeah! I thought it would be awesome if, like, let's say for the story with him in it, now he's a character in the universe. But I could write about, like, his grandson or something in the future.
Oh, so we're like interconnected
Yeah,
worlds?
I thought that would be kind of cool. Because, I mean, like, you could do it with a main character. You could do it with, like, some hot dog vendor or something stupid like that,
Dude, fuck yeah, let's do that. Because that was the cool part about fantasy fiction. It was like, fuck it, we're putting this in. That was the cool part about fantasy fiction. It was like a next door neighbor to like whatever. It was like they were the thing. So yeah, we'll do that. But like, so you're in the future and I'm in the past. Oh, and we're in the present. Whoa.
And yeah, like, don't ever feel like compelled to, I gotta write this character into.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. Because then I'll just be like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
Totally, man. Fuck it. All right. Intro over. Want to start the stories and go into the past with a little fantasy?
Sounds like a plan. Cue that other music we have.
That you made. Oh, what? We're trying to avoid that? I don't even know.
I don't know. Here we go.
is the first story on this show. It's gonna suck.
You gotta start somewhere.
You're right. So my first story is called Writing Fight Scenes Are Hard.
That's, it's a very true title.
Yeah, it's pretty true. I mean, I might spoil the ending with that one. It might be like, I don't know, fucking, I wouldn't say M. Night Shyamalan, but he doesn't spoil his shit. He's like, we're just gonna do something else now. Rad. So, welcome to Bumdagger, a fantastical place where having sex with your grandmother is 100% legal. Today is a bright and warm day, perfect for General Kumquat and Lady Lightning's wedding. P.S. That's not his title. General, in air quotes, is his birth name.
Ooh.
What a... Right? Fucking cool. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, a bridesmaid says to a waiter. And yes, what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I should.
Musical reference 30 seconds in.
Dude, my whole story is musical reference. Whispered the waiter. But hey, who didn't have a slut phase? It's not like she was one of those ugly whores. You know the ones where you wonder how much they get so much ass. Lady Lightning was a druid princess and gorgeous. Her eyes were the perfect shade of blue, and she looked like Angelina Jolie before all the Brad Pitt drama.
Ooh.
Topical. General Kumquat was the fiercest barbarian in all the land. He had a pronounced brow and piercings everywhere. Nose, belly buttons, and oh yeah, he had his dick pierced. ... with a dwarf. And oh yeah, number 2, the dwarf's dick was pierced also. It was a diamond in the shape of the logo for the best band of Bumdagger. Holy shit, Deathstorm.
Oh wow. I hope we hear about these guys sometime. But going back to all these piercings, did he have like any chains like going like between them or anything like that, or?
Yeah, between his ball sack all the way up to his eyeball, there's a chain.
That's pretty fucking hardcore. I'm almost picturing it now, like eventually he'll just put on enough chains to have like chainmail armor.
But they're all piercings? Fuck yeah. I didn't write that, but that's a thing now.
It will be a thing.
Right. It's time for the vows, some drunken-ass family member said, while everyone was in their seats waiting for the vows to start. Because, you know, those guys were like, hey, this is happening now, I'm going to say something. But like, we know. We're doing it now. Fuck you. Lady Lightning began. I will love you when my skin is leather. I will love you when my bones turn to ash. I will love you. A bridesmaid handed her a jar. With you in my life, I will no longer have sadness or any rainy days. At that moment, Lady Lightning shed a single tear, and it fell into the jar. She encased the vessel, and a rain cloud formed, and she handed it to her soon-to-be husband. The crowd gave an audible, "Aww."
It is pretty sweet.
That is pretty cute. Like, that's probably the cutest thing we'll ever write in the show. The best man also handed Kumquat a jar. He grasped the jar and stumbled for words. His palms turned into rivers. Well, babe, I can't fill this jar until tonight. General gave a wink to the crowd. You know, until after I'm done fucking her. Everyone cheered, even the dog. During the after party, aka the only part that matters, everyone was drinking and dancing. Everyone was doing the fantasy version of the cha-cha slide until it got interrupted by an earthquake. It seemed to pass pretty quickly, so everyone resumed. Then a bigger quake shook the earth, and another, and another. There was a brief pause, and everyone was in a silent panic. All you could hear was Lady Lightning's alcoholic mother take a sip of a Long Island iced tea. Boom! Crash! A giant club came through the ceiling, crushing the bride.
Oh, shit.
Right? Fucking gone. Done.
Before fucking General Kumquat had a chance to fill that jar.
Oh my god! That dude, unfulfilled.
See, you're just like prophecy unfulfilled guy.
Yeah, that's a reference to our other episode, so check that out. It's going to be in the description. Why didn't you invite me? Gumdrop the 50-foot Cyclops asked with distaste. In a rage, the General grabbed the closest pair of battle axes and ran towards Gumdrop. Do you like that name, by the way? I fucking love that name.
It's pretty much the best name.
Right?
Because, see, the whole juxtaposition, like, with General Kumquat, right? Like, you have General, which makes him cool, but Kumquat kind of nullifies that.
I know,
when you have, like, a giant Cyclops named Gumdrop, like, it doesn't matter what its name is. Gumdrop just makes it more awesome.
Right on. This is, I think of my things. I don't think of things. In a rage, General Kumquat grabbed the closest pair of battle axes and ran towards Gumdrop. He leapt on his ankle and began to scale the monstrosity. With every mighty swing of each axe, all General could think about was his wife. He reached Gumdrop's waist and glanced over his right shoulder to find a breathtaking view. He saw the Dick Fields, Burticon Caves, and a giant fucking spider, and many more wonders. He thought to himself, "Man, I got to explore this land. I'll write down my adventures and share them over the crystal ball net." Do you get what I'm doing? I'm world building over here.
Yep.
Yeah. First episode. Doing things. General Kumquat was in the middle of the Gumdrop's back. "Hey!" Oh wait, what was his voice again? Oh yeah. "Hey, that's not fair," Gumdrop said as he tried to reach him. General began hacking away. "Oh, gosh dang it, that really smarts." The Cyclops reached into his pocket and grabs a metal square and started to unfold it like a paper future telling device. The metal square turned into a shield with a 20-foot diameter. Gumdrop raised it. Gumdrop raised it. Fuck! There's too many D's in this fucking, there's two words. Gumdrop raised it over his head to scrape off the source of his back pain. As the giant shield comes for General, he jumps to the left, slicing the beast from back to armpit, which would fucking suck.
A little bit. Well, it all depends, like, is it right in the middle of the back to the armpit, or just, like, on the side of the back? Because that's not very far.
True.
Just a little flesh wound.
'Tis but a scratch. But dude, have you ever got punched in the armpit?
Yeah. Fucking sucks.
It sucks so much ass. So, like, getting sliced would be, like, 2 times more painful. Kumquat used armpit hairs to launch himself to Gumdrop's head. "You are getting super annoying," Gumdrop boomed. Gumdrop scans around for an answer, and he sees it. A fucking volcano. A fucking volcano, Gumdrop thought. A barbarian's only weakness.
It's true.
Dude, right? Fucking, I always love that joke. It's the only weakness, and it's like, it makes no fucking sense. I love it. It's so good. So I had to steal it, obviously. He races towards the bubbling peak. It took 3 steps for the monster to reach the peak. At the peak of the volcano, the heat was intense. At least 98 degrees. Kumquat thought to himself, "Because of you, my wife is dead, and she was my everything." Do you get the reference?
I get 98 degrees.
And the what the fuck was that? Hey, "Because of you" is a 98 degree song, and "My Everything" is another 98 degree song. Say something. Say something.
I'm sure, like, the 2% of our fans that listen to 98 degrees still will love that joke. And then they'll be like, "Troy, you fucking idiot! You had to have that explained? Like, what the hell? What do you even listen to?"
Come on, 98 degrees in 1999, man. That was my jam. Legit. Fucking, but like, fuck NSYNC, because Backstreet Boys was like, mine. You know what I mean? Kumquat raised both axes to strike the one-eyed monster. Wink, wink. Gumdrop started to lower his head into the volcano, and General Kumquat began to fall into the fiery pit. As he fell, he remembered he had a battle satchel and rummaged through the cloth. "Oh, my magic stars. My wife's rain jar. That's the ticket." The General grasped the jar like his life depended on it, because, let's be honest, it kinda does, and chucked the glass into the pit. ...
What's gonna happen? ...
To be continued. ... In episode ... 4!
What?
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Cliffhangers, yo.
That's
P.S.
Like, not just cliffhanger,
P.S.
like...
Right?
Oh, all right. We got a P.S. going on. Hang on.
P.S. A faint "Bakak" was heard over the silent plains. Oh wait, it was just Afro Man balls deep in some pussy. The end. I fucking love Afro Man, by the way. I've been on a bender. But go on. Fucking to be continued, man.
Yeah, I can't believe that you put that at to be continued at episode 4. Like,
Gotta wait.
Yeah.
You gotta keep listening to the show.
that...
Hey. Now I just gotta remember to fucking do episode 4 of that end of that story.
Now let's just hope that people like episodes 2 and 3 enough to want to listen to episode 4.
See, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen though? There's gonna get a bunch of uploads for 1, and then 2 or 3 is gonna be nothing, and then 4 is gonna be like, oh, we gotta know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Here's hoping. Well, no, let's
Here's
hope they
hoping.
all get views.
Oh yeah, of course they'll get views. Hopefully they get views. I'm just being like, yeah, they're gonna get views. Fuck it. I put things on the internet. People want me to see my dick. Fuck it.
Oh, that was pretty awesome.
Thanks, man.
All right, time for round 2. This story is called Virus Party.
Ooh, I fucking like that title, man.
Yeah, it's, I kind of actually shoehorned both our prompts in. So,
Right on.
here we go. The internet. What a crazy fucking place. The internet of the undefined future makes the internet of current times seem super primitive.
That's true.
See what I did there? That way that our story will never be dated.
Right.
Because I didn't say like any years or anything.
That's how you do. That's why they always did XXX, because who the fuck knows what year it's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know. I just write the stories. I don't know what year they take place in. Anyway, about the internet of current times seeming super primitive.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that video of the guy who lit firecrackers that he taped to his face?
Whoa, that's a deep cut.
Yeah. In the future, that's a whole category of porn. In today's world, can you find videos of a dude with firecrackers taped to his face fucking a robot in the exhaust port while the robot's fucking a living, breathing mutant eggplant till it gets chopped up into a salad? While a fire hydrant watches and jerks off on a dog? No, you can't find that.
You can't.
You can try. And I know you're gonna try because you're fucking sick like that, aren't you? It's bad enough that I have to narrate these fucking stupid stories, and now look at how depraved the audience has become. 1 minute, you're not even aware that MRV porn even existed. That's male robot vegetable, by the way. Then the next you're obsessed with finding and watching as much of it as you can. But one fateful day was pretty awful for watching porn. I know, you're wondering, how could that even be possible?
I am wondering.
Well, you're about to find out. Just ask Steven Skellahan, who spelled his name with a V like Steven should, and not with a PH, because that doesn't even make that sound.
No.
Go ahead, show me another fucking word where PH makes a V sound and not an F sound. I'll wait. And while I'm waiting, I'll continue telling you about Steven. Skellahan wasn't his real last name. It was a nickname he acquired after the accident.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad enough to be referred to as the accident. Sorta like how your parents refer to you like that. Maybe not to your face, but it's true.
It is true. I mean, one time I walked in with my parents having sex, and they were like, Damon was not supposed to be here, and then I left.
That that's better than the rest of my story. We're done.
We're done.
Good night,
Hey,
everybody.
Bye. We're already doing this joke, and then we're back.
Anyway, one boring as hell up to this point day, Steven was gonna watch some porn, which was really just like any other day, am I right?
True.
But as his eyes glazed over to look all holographic and cool, because that's how using the internet works in the future, you don't need any dumb video screens or anything. He noticed that the porn stars he was looking at looked like monsters. He hadn't searched for monster porn, as extensive research told him that he didn't really enjoy it.
I love that he had to like look it up. Like, do I like monster porn? Yeah, no, I don't. I don't like it.
Well, it's just the sort of thing where, like, you almost can't imagine it. You have to see it and then decide.
True.
Personally, I enjoy that one where the 7-headed Hydra is like a blowjob machine at the college dorm, and then burns a place to the ground with its acid breath, or fire breath, or jizz breath. I'm not really sure. But that one's pretty good, and, oh yeah, there's a story going on. I'll save that thought for later. Bookmarked.
Bookmark that shit now. Send me a link. Hey yo, send me a link. Wait, do you have links in the future?
Yeah, but you can't get them in the past.
That's true.
We're kind of fucked on that Hydra porn.
Yeah.
Which from what I hear, is pretty good.
Yeah, from that story, man, it's got me sold. Can't wait for the future.
So, Steven tried to get off the internet, which was kind of funny as he was nowhere close to actually getting off. But he received an error message. Web page corrupted. Reboot will occur in 30 seconds. Steven started panicking, as he was kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm.
If you're stuck in a corrupt web page when it reloads, there's a chance that you'll still be corrupted. He started running. He wasn't sure where he was going, but he hoped he had a chance if he got far enough away from his point of origin. 20 seconds until reboot, the error message said. Steven kept running, harder now, strong in faith that he'd be able to escape this madness. However, only seconds later, he stopped dead in his tracks as he saw the silhouettes of 3 short, chubby figures standing before him, reveling in their malevolence. "Bwahahaha, we're so evil," said one of the 3, although Steven couldn't make out which one it was. Who are you? What do you want with my porn?" Steven yelled, his voice shaky with fear. "Who are we? Who the fuck are you?" one of the figures replied, with the other 2 repeating, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo," like in that song.
Yeah, musical reference.
10 seconds to reboot, repeated the error message. Suddenly, the figures stepped out of the shadow, one by one. They were a party of viruses. One red, one blue, one yellow. They charged at Steven without saying another word. He reached behind his back to grab his antivirus shield, but suddenly remembered he'd disabled it so that he could access the good stuff. Before the viruses could reach him, what appeared to be a wormhole opened up between them. Without hesitation, he jumped into it, knowing that whatever was on the other side would be better than this.
I mean, just by probability, yes, it's going to be better.
It's like, I know I'm fucked here. I might be fucked there. That's better. But before Steven made it all the way through, The yellow virus shot a glob of thick, gelatinous fluid at his face, which he deflected with his hand. Stephen fell through the wormhole and onto the floor of a diner. He lay at the feet of a man with silver dreadlocks, repairing the wormhole with a device attached to his wrist. "Where am I? What just happened? Who are you?" Stephen asked, momentarily forgetting about the residue of virus phlegm on his hand.
So easy to do, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's in a brand new place, and it's like, it's a diner. You just went from, like, a holographic porn site to a diner?
For one, is it a Denny's?
No.
Damn.
You've come from the net, through systems, peoples, and cities, to this place. Mainframe. My format, Guardian. To mend and defend my newfound friends, their hopes and dreams. To defend them from whatever the fuck is on your hand. Let's get you to the hospital. And with that, the Guardian's wrist device turned into the stick shift of a flying car, which flew onto the scene at just the right moment. You ever notice how that always happens?
Perfect.
But it's like, even though it's a flying car, it's not a teleporter. You know, like, does the car have enough foresight to, like, oh, I'm gonna be needed in, like, 20 minutes and, you know, get out of the garage or something?
Oh, yeah, because in the future...
I always wondered how that worked.
Because in the future, every car is Knight Rider.
Oh, and they probably have, that fucking Minority Report machine? Where, like, they can tell crimes in the future, but this way it's like, when you need your car... So the ball comes down in the garage.
Oh my god, fuck yes. Solved it.
Yep, we invented the future. We know what's going on. So Stephen wrapped his hand in some napkins from the diner, and the two got in the car and flew away. "So, you're a Guardian? Nice to meet you. My name's Stephen," Stephen said, as he held his hand out to shake the Guardian's, then sheepishly pulled it back for reasons that should be fairly obvious at this point. I mean, it's why they're going to the hospital in the first place. I shouldn't have to draw you a picture on this one.
But can you fax me a picture?
I will. It's just gonna be, like, really gross phlegm all over a hand.
Rad. Fucking vacuums. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you hear that?
A little bit.
God damn it. Really? Like, you know I'm recording a fucking... You're just getting too real. Like, you just see, like, a little bit, like, into my life. Like, fucking god damn it, that fucking bitch. You won't even suck my dick and now you're fucking doing vacuums? Alright.
The Guardian continued. "Hi, Stephen, if that is your real name. I've never met a real user before. No one here has, actually. I'm not sure how you got here, and I'm not sure how to get you back, but I've got a question for you. They say the user lives outside the net, and inputs porn for pleasure. No one knows for sure, but I intend to find out." Stephen, however, was passed out due to the pain in his hand, which, unfortunately for the Guardian, meant that his arm was flailing all around in the flying car, making a pretty bad mess of the upholstery. They reached the hospital, and the Guardian leaned in really close to Stephen to see if he was still breathing. He got in even closer and yelled, "Reboot!" into his ear. When Stephen didn't awaken, the Guardian realized it was probably a good idea to get the hospital staff into the parking lot.
Dude, you should have warned me you're gonna yell, because that fucking hurts so bad in my ear. Like, ow.
Sorry.
It's cool, man.
The medical staff got Stephen into the operating room as quickly as they could, but it was too late. There wasn't enough space on the page to describe the operation, So the doctors met with the narrator and decided the best course of action would be to schedule an appointment for Steven in 2 weeks and continue next time.
Oh, fuck.
To be continued.
Did you do to be continued as well?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who would have fucking thought that both of us would have wrote a to be continued for our fucking first story?
Whoa, that's fucking weird, dude. That fantasy fiction curse over here.
Curse or blessing?
Ooh.
Think about it.
Hey, Dom, wanna suck my dick? That was almost a really legit spit take.
He's totally gonna want to be on the show after hearing that.
I mean, I didn't
be like, yes, I do actually. I'll be on your show.
Dude, I mean, I didn't.
But only if you put firecrackers on your face first.
Dude, and start the firecracker porn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get you a whole category started up on Pornhub.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Firecracker porn. It's coming to the future near you. Man, we've been on a journey. This episode.
Couple journeys.
Couple of them, yeah. Holy shit.
Couple journeys that aren't ready to end yet.
They're not ready to end yet. Are you going to do a to be continued are you going to do episode 4 too as well, your next one?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just do to be continued in episode 2 so we get, equal amounts of listener interest for both episodes. And then episode 3 is going to have 6 listens. People are going to be like, fuck that one. It doesn't have any continuations or anything. Just you fucking wait.
Just you wait. Episode 3.
Don't assume things.
Dude, you can't. I mean, episode 3. If that's going to happen, if that's the case, we might as well put, lesbians in it. Gotta just be, heavy porn. Yours had porn in it.
I thought we established at the beginning that lesbians weren't a real thing.
Fuck. God damn it. I totally forgot about that. Yep. Can't have lesbians.
We'll figure something out by the time the next episode rolls around, though. Don't you worry, folks.
Totally. So, dude, this has been a fucking great adventure, man.
Good first episode, good first start.
Dude, it's not bad. I mean, I was pretty close to tears, so episode 2 is going to be in tears.
Yeah, so if you want to cry along with us, then you can follow us on Twitter and stuff. I kind of sometimes use my Twitter at Skella_Troy.
Aw, damn. And if you want to find me, just go to I fucking goddamn it. Go to my Patreon /Taco Beans. A lot of shit's free, so you don't have to pay me money.
But if you do pay him, it's good.
Yeah, you get things.
Blowjobs. Is that on your Patreon?
Once Patreon updates to $1 for a virtual blowjob, then yes, I will be the first customer and first provider.
All right. Well, stay tuned, everyone. Look forward to that.
So, the next episode, get ready for Tales of Black Holes.
And poison.
Aw, dip.
And a little bit of bourbon.
Also,
but that's not a prompt.
It's not.
That's just extra. That's extra love for you.
That's for free. But again, just like fantasy fiction, fucking, if you want to write a story with prompts, or don't even use our prompts, just write a fucking story. It's really fucking fun, and share it with your best friend.
And make sure you include lots of dick references in it, because that's how you make a good story.
Pretty much any story isn't a story unless there's 3 dick references. Yes.
Story writing 101. I think that's one of the first things they cover in university.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't go to school, but if I did, or if I taught a class, I'd be like, hey, motherfuckers, listen up. Dick jokes. You need at least 3 of them. The next thing, lesbians aren't real.
All right, well, thanks for listening to Cyborgs and Dragons, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Next time on Cyborgs and Dragons, we're gonna talk about the things that you don't want to talk about.
And maybe some things that you do, but mostly not.
No.
Probably. Maybe.
No. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Too real? Is it too real?
I don't know. I think that's a perfect ending.
All right. Cool.